Hey guys, Marshall the Gravity Project here. This video is going to be taking a deeper look at adepts. So adepts are actually really important because they're conducive to your ability to progress in the game. They bring you back faith, they bring you back credits, all that kind of stuff. They bring you back other adepts that bring you back more faith and credits. It's just really important because you definitely want that faith. You want to be able to go divine, get those divine deeds, upgrade all of your Temple of Deeds stuff and keep going. I'm going to read out the stats too. I've played around with a lot of these myself. I'm going to tell you how that works for me, and then that'll be it for this video. I guess just to explain before I hop into this, imagine that your adept is going on like a mini adventure within his travels, right? So there's different types of events. So you can see in quotation marks it says action event, and then under that it says interaction event, and then intelligence says knowledge event. So there's different types of like little mini quests that your adept goes on, and each one of these affects that specific type of quest. So it's the kind of interesting way that it works, but it's I guess it stops somebody from rolling one stat too much and then just getting one thing, which kind of sucks, but at the same time it's good because then you're balanced out. So it says agility helps on action event quests, helps relic income. So relics are just the little things you equip on adepts and change their stats. So if you need better relics, you might want agility to start off. Charisma helps on interaction events, and it helps faith income RNG. So they can basically succeed their mini quest or they can fail. So if they succeed, then they will get more faith if they have more charisma. If they fail, then obviously they won't get that charisma. Constitution increases the amount of time that your adept can stay on a journey and also reduces the percentage consumption for successful and failed quests. So when you succeed a quest, it takes like 1% away, and if you fail a quest, it takes like 5% away or something like that. Intelligence helps on knowledge event quests, also helps credit income. So if you need credits, you want to go knowledge. Intelligence helps on intelligence. Perception is like a crit multiplier. So let's say you have good charisma, and when they go on the quest they succeed, and your perception procs basically like a crit, and if they were going to get 10 faith, now they're going to get like 20 or something like that. Okay, and last but not least, this is kind of just a brief overview of the stats and all that and how they work and how the adepts work. So it says each quest runs for about 18 minutes. Each success consumes between 0.5 and 1%, after your multipliers, whatever that. So that's like Constitution or whatever that affected how much percentage was lost from succeeding and failing, stuff like that. Okay, so it says each failure consumes about 4 to 5%, and then adepts recover energy each 15 minutes. So like every real time 15 minutes. So once you recall them and they're resting, they'll get some energy back every actual real life 15 minutes. And so last but not least is actually an important little tip. It says between 30 and 0% your adept will give an extra push and the amount of rewards are increased. So always leave your adepts out to the very last minute. I think generally most of us do this anyway. Unless you really need that faith, I wouldn't suggest recalling them, just because you can get that extra push where they get more resources, and then you may get lucky and have something like your perception proc and get even more faith and credits and all that. So like I said, I would tell you kind of how this worked for me. To be honest, I haven't really seen much of a change, much of a difference when rolling a lot of these stats pretty high. Like I have some people with like one stat at like 15, stuff like that, like between 12 and 15. And the only time I ever really noticed this for sure was I had an adept with 12 perception, and one day it brought me back 174 faith. That was just one adept. So I think definitely there is some accuracy to this. I can't say if it's 100% the same. This is the only definitive kind of information that I found on adepts. I actually got this probably a while back, and I should have posted this video a long time ago, but it kind of escaped me. And now as more people are playing the game, more people are asking me how adepts work. So that is basically kind of an in-depth review of how the stats work on adepts. Hopefully this helps. Hopefully you guys play around with those stats and you can get the the credits, the faith, or the better adepts that you need. And let me know how that goes for you. So I am Mars of the Gravity Project. Like, comment, rate, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.